My name is Nthato. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. I make music and getting into making videos, doing some styling work. I work under the artist name Spoek Mathambo. Speaking about South Africa in particular, it's kind of like post-Kwaito. Like Kwaito is the old kind of party music, but then there's a whole wave of like new artists coming out now, and that's really what's inspired me in making my solo album.
Turn me up a bit in this one. Give me the reverb and delay in the monitor so I can hear it right. Are you ready to bounce? Oh, promise. Stop. On 24 karat. Oh. 3-day baby. Stop. If you wanna be my baby. Texas, this is a song about diamonds, let me know what you mean. Go put some red on my ring, put some red on that. Go put some red on my bling, put some red on that. Go put some red on my ring, put some red on that. Go put some red on my bling, put some. Texas, can you bounce? Texas, can you bounce, bounce? Let me see you, Texas.
What influences you? Like, what made you decide, like you said, you have the traditional like Kwaito, and then saying, well, I'm gonna do this other thing. What motivated you to kind of like step outside the box?
Well, my background is really more rap and hip hop background. But even in hip hop and rap, I've always like hated the rules, and that it's like so dogmatic. Like, oh, this is this, and this is keeping it real, and this is blah blah blah. So I ended up being kind of anti hip hop and just trying to make weirder and weirder music based on where I come from. But then there was a patch when I was touring more and more, and there's this kind of pressure in South Africa when you're making fringe music that you won't blow up at home. And I was always, having seen like musicians from the 80s and 60s, like great musicians in my opinion, like Kipi Mwekezi, who never went into exile but stayed at home to play their music, and they ended up dying like paupers. And I don't want to go out like that. And in the year 2011, I don't think you need to go out like that. The whole world is your platform, because you know you can speak to people on the internet and you can get your stuff out. You don't have to like pay some shady radio dude to make your vibe happen. So anyways, then I started pushing more and more out into the world and trying to do it that way. But then being out into the world, I'd hear stuff in clubs and I'd hear stuff that people play me, and I felt like a sadness in myself. And then I went home for like a while, and I just experienced this huge like kind of breakthrough in my mind of like, fuck everyone else's music, the ill shit is from home, and that's what I really, really grew to love and respect and be influenced by. And I got into, more than ever in my life, like literally, being a South African boy, like growing up, my whole attitude was progressive music means foreign music, and like not understanding that our history at home is like really phenomenal. And it's like, even like being 16 and 15 and thinking, you know, Fela was like, oh, but not understanding that like South Africa's got its own like real great champions of music, and not even back in the day, but today, right now. And so I've been excited. That's what's influenced me and my project, just traveling the world a bit and then realizing that actually, you know, I guess that's like absence makes the heart grow fond or something. But yeah, I've grown to really dig what's happening at home.
If you wanna be my baby. Texas, this is a song about diamonds, let me know what you mean. Go put some red on my ring, put some red on that. Go put some red on my...
I think like genres are so passe. I think it's such an old idea. I think it's super old school to like classify stuff like that, because I'm influenced by a lot of shit. Every day, every single day, hearing new music, and I'm like, whoa, that's hot. I want to put that in.
Can you bounce, Texas? Can you bounce, bounce? Let's get romantic.
There's so many great musical ideas out there, so many great rhythms, so many great harmonic ideas, like writing ideas, themes, that why would I limit it to like one style when I think I'm just trying to write the perfect song in whatever form, but I'm trying to write like just good songs. Yeah.
Go put some red on my plate. Go put some red on that red on that red on that red on that. Wants to hold me down. She wants to hold me down. Down, down, get low, get down, get low. Down, get low, get down, get low. Just go. Down, get low, get down, get low. Down, get low, get down, get. Watch me go hyper, hyper, play yo, shit like a baby sniper. Fucking like she love me, I never even like her.
It's been an enjoyable ride because the people are really hospitable and genuine people, so I get a good vibe. I don't know. The lights were too fucking bright. I was like, turn it down. I couldn't really see, but it was cool. I just like to do my show, you know. To bring South Africa's flavor, it felt good, man. I'm really proud of that. And that's the thing, people who don't know about the vibe might not be like familiar to the energy, but I'm really excited to work on educating people on what's going on around the world, you know. Spoek Mathambo, Cerebral Vortex, my brother from San Antonio, Texas. We linked up, we're making crazy music together, and big up, look out for the new stuff. We're doing big things, and thanks a lot for having us. Y'all been really great.